Previously on Red Band Society.
What are you in for?
Bunk liver. Doctors gave me 6 weeks tops before it creps out.
Are you scared of me?
As if I'd be scared of a gimp.
Leo!
So what do you want to do?
Want to do this?
I'm sick of them. I'm sick of this place. I'm sick of being sick.
Everyone needs a friend, right?
Does that answer your question?
I'm gonna need a rush on Charlie Hutchison. He's being transferred to convalescent care.
I had to report you for falsifying Charlie's lab work.
How?
I knew you wanted to buy Charlie more time. You're suspended.
Aristotle said that knowing yourself is the beginning of wisdom. Here at Ocean Park, while we're busy getting to know ourselves, we count on Nurse Jackson to know all the other stuff for us. Like when Dash has his first oxygen treatment of the day. Or how to rein in Leo when he gets a little insensitive. Especially when his new love life is affecting his roommate. Or that Dr. McAndrew gets super cranky if he doesn't get his afternoon fix from the taco truck.
¿Cómo va?
For me, though, I guess it doesn't matter very much. I just like it better when she's here.
Kimchi. Tastes just like beef. Spicy, delicious beef. Do you think I have a foot fetish?
Brittany, in the 3 days since Jackson's been gone, I've worked 4 doubles, which I didn't even know was mathematically possible. I've been thrown up on 11 times, shaved a screaming child whose medication was making him grow body hair, and now I'm compulsively eating deep-fried beef just to stay awake. You got questions about your kinky side? Take it up with your therapist.
Yes, taco day. I've been thinking about this throughout my whole appendix. Seriously? Nobody could have grabbed me an extra taco?
Well, technically somebody could have, but fetching tacos for doctors isn't really part of being a nurse. It's more of a thing that friends do. And since you fired your friend...
Suspended, not fired.
Pending review. Like your taco delivery.
You know, the truck's still out there. I could run out.
And be on enema duty for the rest of the month.
Okay. Okay. I see how this is.
Nothing gets past you.
I'm sorry, I'm just not good at taking sides. Especially when one of the sides has George Clooney hair and could father my future children. I just feel terrible for Nurse Jackson, I do, but I just keep picturing her sitting alone in her sad little apartment, feeding her cats, eating single-portion microwave dinners before sitting down to watch 17 consecutive episodes of Murder, She Wrote.
You paint quite a picture. But what do you know about Nurse Jackson's actual life?
Nothing?
I don't know about you, but I'm not feeling Angela Lansbury in here.
Smells like Paris in here.
Gougere, cocoa vin, and for dessert, creme brulee.
It looks amazing, Aunt Dina. What's the occasion?
My favorite niece visiting from college, I'd say that's a pretty big occasion.
I'm your only niece.
But still my favorite. It's just a small pool. Besides, it's not like I have anything else to do right now. And cooking just keeps me sane.
I still can't believe they suspended you.
Welcome to the modern medical bureaucracy, where the only thing that matters is paperwork and protocol. Pencil pushing pinheads.
Do you think they could fire you for this?
If I get fired for doing the right thing, honestly, I should just walk away.
Would you?
Now, you know NYU's not going to pay for itself.
Dad can cover it.
Your dad covers tuition, I cover room and board, not to mention all those peacoats and fancy cocktails you're too young to drink.
So I'll get a job. Seriously. I don't want you staying someplace that's making you miserable just so I can have the deluxe meal plan in the dining hall. You've already given up so much because of me.
Don't start with that.
I'm just saying, maybe the suspension happened for a reason. Maybe this is your chance to go back to what you're supposed to do. You have a gift.
You're late.
That's what I said to my period last month.
Look, me and Leo set up this whole get-together because we need to do something about this Nurse Jackson situation.
Right. The way we see it, we've got various methods at our disposal.
Sit-ins, picket lines, hunger strikes.
Emma, I think we found your calling.
But we think our best option is to write a letter to the powers that be demanding that they bring Nurse Jackson back immediately.
It's adorable that you guys are getting all civil rightsy about this, but I slept till 9 a.m. this morning, and it's been 24 hours since someone watched me pee in a cup. Isn't it kind of better without her here?
Look, Nurse Jackson got suspended because of what she did for Charlie. She went down fighting for one of us. So, to the powers that be...
To whom it may concern. It's more official.
Anne raises a fascinating question. Who does it concern? Think about it. There are millions of hospitals all over the world. Somehow they all manage to function without your precious Nurse Jackson. Do you think she's losing sleep over you?
She's got a point.
I'm sorry, we haven't really met yet. What was your name again?
It's Hunter.
Okay, I'm Leo. Nice to meet you, Hunter. And since you're new around here, I think maybe you should,
Maybe what?
Nurse Jackson.
Leo, man, just get off the phone.
Right, yeah, my bad. It's just my friends, Jay and Lauren, they're like 5 minutes away. I had no idea they were coming.
Yeah, maybe they came to burn their bras in honor of Nurse Jackson.
Look, we gotta go. We'll be back in an hour, 2 tops.
Seriously?
Don't let this guy pull you off track, man. You got this.
I want to know everything. Do they put a tie on the door, like, when they're doing it? And isn't Leo afraid he's going to impale himself on her clavicle?
Is this seriously how you guys spend your time? Gossiping about who's kissing who and crying over how Nurse What's-Her-Face got her parking space taken away?
I'm pretty sure they don't waste parking spots on nurses.
Look where we are, and you still think any of that stuff matters. So what does matter?
Why are you listening to him?
You want to find out? Come with me. I'll show you something real.
Wow.
I'm sorry, but if there's even a chance that he's taking his clothes off, I have to be there.
Don't do it, Dash. Stand your ground. Say no to peer pressure. Or, you know, don't. Leo and Emma are about to go on their first official date. Seems like a step in the right direction. So why does Emma look like she wants to take 2 steps back?
Team co-captains, everything.
Maybe you guys should catch up on your own. I can meet them another time.
No. Look, I know you're worried about my friends, but I've told them about you and they're dying to meet you.
Told them about me?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Oh, look at Uncle Fester getting some.
Good to see you, man.
You too, buddy. Oh, how's the leg?
Gone, but not forgotten.
Like my youth, hi. Oh, Lauren, I'm dramatic.
Guys, this is Emma, my girlfriend.
Nice to meet you. All right, let's go, people. We've been in the car for almost 3 hours. I'm starving. Wait, we're going to lunch?
Hey, I'm sorry I didn't think. You still want to come?
Of course.
Look, man, this soil linoleum is cool, but you know what'd be even better? Putting the pen to the paper, saving the community worker's job. Let's get Nurse Jackson back in the house, y'all.
Well, why don't you just wait for Leo to write the letter? It's not like you really want our input anyway.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is. Dash is obsessed with Leo. He's practically a groupie.
Is that right? First of all, it's called being a good friend, having each other's backs. That was the whole point of the Red Bands in the first place.
Really? I guess that guy's a member. So is everyone else who ever came into this hospital for surgery. Would you throw yourself into the wheels of an ambulance for all of them, too?
Depends. Are they as full of crap as you? But why are we following Mellow Yellow?
Mocking the liver disease. Well played.
He's not even, like, taking us anywhere. He's just wandering the damn halls.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm so sorry. You were saying?
You have to admit, that was a little bit cool.
Ooh. Discard. better than that. Let's try that again. Okay. Oh, Charlie, baby, if this is about you, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, I totally get it.
Hi, Nurse Jackson. I just wanted to give you the heads up that the applesauce is 1 day past its expiration date. I'm sure it's fine. I just wanted to double check. Also, we are down to our last box of gloves, and I can't find the key to the supply closet anywhere. You didn't accidentally take it home with you, did you? Okay, well, call me back when you can. It's Brittany, by the way. Oh, we miss you. Oh, miss you too. Because my shift is almost over, and you're headed into surgery, so I will miss you when I leave. Just kidding, because that's weird.
Have a good rest of your day, Brittany.
Did you pick up what you say?
Straight to voicemail again.
You have to see the stadium UCLA. It feels like you're in Rio or something.
That's where we're gonna end up. I can feel it.
I know. What about you, Lauren? You see a new place you want to go?
I like the Women's Studies department at Berkeley. Oh, you're thinking about Berkeley? That's one of my
safety schools, yeah.
Mine too. What are your top 5? Harvard, Yale, Princeton, Brown, Oberlin.
Yeah.
I like her.
Ethan wants to go to Oberlin.
Who's Ethan?
Oh, just this guy I'm dating.
Was dating. Although, actually, we never technically broke up.
He unfriended you on Facebook.
Wow, that must be serious.
I'm so done talking about Ethan. Let's eat. I want everything. Emma, what are you having?
4 words you never say to Emma.
Oh, I'm not hungry. Seriously, what's wrong with you? Oh my God, I'm the devil. I don't even know what you have. What do you have? I am actually in the hospital being treated for anorexia.
So, you guys ready to order?
Actually, we're gonna check out the specials on board first. Be right back.
I thought you said you told them about me.
I did, just, not while you're in the hospital.
Because it's embarrassing?
Oh, because it's not my place to tell. Did I do the wrong thing?
No. No, you're right.
Wait here. Try to stay quiet.
Oh, screw this.
I told you to stay.
Yeah, I'm not a golden retriever. Why are you taking pictures of the wall? Okay, enough with this what's real crap. I want to know what your real situation is. What happened with your surgery?
I didn't have the surgery.
Obviously. But why not? Come on, you can tell me. I'm kind of known around here as someone people can talk to. What am I, in the Twilight Zone?
I've decided I no longer want to have sex with you. Unless you want to, in which case I can easily be persuaded.
Do you know that when the Native Americans of the Plains States would kill a buffalo, they'd use every part of it?
What?
Every single part. Nothing could be wasted. Unless it turned out the buffalo was sick. And they just leave it to rot in the sun.
Okay, sure. I don't eat red meat, though.
You ever heard of a guy named David Rosen?
I'm from Beverly Hills. I know like 7 David Rosens.
This David Rosen was a great guy, apparently. Great husband, great father. David wasn't quite ready to settle into suburban life, so he went out and bought a motorcycle. A couple days ago, he crashed into a semi on the freeway and died. But it turned out there was one person that could give David's death some meaning. A kid with the same rare blood type who could really use David's liver. Except when the surgeon took it out of the cooler, he saw something nobody had noticed in the car. or the plane, or the helicopter. David's liver had a big black spot on it, so it went in the trash. Like something you find way in the back of the fridge. A rotten buffalo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, but what happens if they can't find you another one?
Same thing that happens to you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm sorry, I only asked because I truly don't know. I mean, like, when you watch us eat, do you feel, like, hungry? Or are you disgusted? Or is it, like, a smell thing?
You know what? I'm pretty full. Me too. I think we should go.
I mean, is it more about control? Obviously, you're not one of those vapid girls who reads fashion magazines and think you have to look like some model who wouldn't even have organs if that was their actual waist. Like, clearly you're smart. Intellectually, you must get that you're killing yourself with this passive form of slow suicide. So, what is this about for you?
Honestly, just being able to admit the fact that I even have a disorder out loud is a huge deal for me.
Totally. It's like when I was first coming out, it's such a huge step just to say, I'm gay out loud.
Seriously? You're comparing being gay to having a disease.
No, I'm just saying.
You know
that
what? Sometimes I think you and Ethan deserve each other.
Oh, okay. I thought we were done talking about Ethan.
You're right. We are. We are so done.
Okay.
Talking about Ethan, talking about anything
Eat
having
your
to... We
food.
need a new word for Ethan.
We're not even
so
gonna
sorry for
mention
him.
Are you okay?
What do you care?
Just because I ditched my red band doesn't mean we're not friends, Dash.
Actually, it kind of does. Thought you weren't gonna let a girl mess up everything.
Yeah, and you also thought my mom was gonna stick around, so I guess we were both wrong.
Look, man, I know you're pissed off, but being a part of Red Band means something. The way I see it, we're all we got, so as long as we're in it together, we'll get through it.
I know that's the way you see it. The way I see it, I'm alone. That's the way it's always been. When I first got here, I thought maybe things could be different, but the last few days made me realize that I was wrong. The problem isn't that I threw away my red band, Dash. The problem is that I should have never put it on in the first place.
You have visitors. Who did?
We thought you did. It's the only logical explanation for not returning any of our calls.
Oh my gosh, your room is so pretty. And that kitchen, amazeballs, those peonies and French enamelware, it's like you're living my dream.
Lucky me. Now, what are you two doing here?
We came here to talk some sense into you. Look, you made a mistake.
I made a mistake?
Yes, you made a mistake. But you can fix it. All you have to do is apologize to Dr. McStupid.
For what? Getting Charlie a personal visit from the best doctor in the world? Sorry, not sorry.
Okay, you may have done it for the right reasons, but you handled it all wrong.
You know what's wrong? The fact that I have cleaned up every single solitary mess that man has ever made, and for the record, he has made many a mess. But we were friends. At least I thought we were until he went and did this. So, you know what? Screw him. Screw him, screw the whole damn hospital. Hell, I don't owe you people anything. I have plenty of other things I could be doing with my life.
It's true. Aunt Dina was a professional backup singer.
Keyword was.
Oh, I know you didn't just say that.
It's a muscle, Dina. You gotta use it, or you lose it.
So you don't think I can bring it? Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I think you can bring it.
Watch me.
Stay back. This is it. This is real.
Come on, man. Surgery? We've all had surgery.
You've all had it, but have you ever seen it? Notice how there's no band posters on the walls? Nothing to make us feel like we're just normal kids hanging out at home. Because we aren't normal kids. This isn't home. We're not here to fall in love or form secret societies that band together around a tough nurse with a heart of gold. We're here for one reason and one reason only, to end up on that table. It doesn't matter how many people you've got waiting for you in the recovery room. When you're on that table, you're alone. And if you don't get off that table, you're alone for that too. Now who wants to look first?
So good to see you.
Likewise.
You too. Thanks for coming, guys. Thanks.
Hey, look for a package in a week or two. I'm gonna send you a copy of everything the recruiters give me.
You don't have to do that.
Yeah, I do. We had a deal, Leo. I'm not letting you walk away so easily.
You think walking's easy? Yeah, okay, I'll think about it.
Fair enough. Emma, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, you too.
Well, she seems great.
Yeah, super great.
Yeah, she's,
This is one of those rare times I'm happy to be in a coma. Seriously, who needs to see all that blood? Unless it's Game of Thrones, I'm not interested.
He saw me!
Uh-oh. Busted.
Oh my God, other way, other way.
Going somewhere?
Let's fly to the sun, me and you. So let's fly to the sun, just us two.
Woo! Great job, person I don't know. These apple martinis are the bomb.
It's your turn, Aunt Dina.
Give me a minute. I'm just sipping my drink, getting a lay of the land.
She obviously doesn't want to sing.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is gonna be the best vine I ever made.
Do you have some kind of a death wish, Mary Poppins?
LA proved too much for the man. So he's leaving the life he's come to know. He said he's going back to find what's left of his world. The world he left behind not so long ago. He's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Yeah, said he's going back to a simpler place and time.
Damn. She still got it.
I'll be with him.
Told ya.
On the midnight train to Georgia. Yeah, y'all. I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine.
Did you really have to end the day like that?
Oh, did I embarrass you? I'm so sorry. Maybe you missed the part where I was being waterboarded with a giant vat of melting sour cream.
Okay, let's take a small reality check.
Are you kidding me? That girl was attacking me.
Oh, come on, she wasn't. Look, I'm not gonna pretend Lauren is the most tactful person on the planet, but she was just trying to understand.
And what were you doing, Leo? You didn't even try to defend me.
Because I can't. I don't know how, and even if I did, I wouldn't want to.
I don't know what you're saying to me.
I couldn't argue with Lauren because I agree with everything she said. I don't understand how someone so cool and smart and beautiful can do this to herself.
Fine, you obviously feel like you've made a mistake, so why don't we just forget the whole thing?
Emma, I'm not going anywhere. I just want to... I want to help you. I want us to get out of here together. Don't you want that? Don't you?
There's nothing worse for a guy who beat cancer than to come up against a fight he can't quite win.
Don't you?
I don't know.
What the hell are you thinking?
I know this sounds crazy, but I kind of love getting yelled at like this. It makes me feel like part of the group.
Sneaking into a sterile area?
What's going on?
It's exactly what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Why? What happened?
You left. That's what happened. And no one wanted to listen to me.
How did you even get up there?
I'll tell you exactly how we got up there. We got up there because there was no one here to stop us. It's like Lord of the Flies in here, man. No solidarity. Every man for themselves. Nurse Jackson is the one who held this whole thing together. But you fired her.
I didn't fire Nurse Jackson.
Oh, suspended, whatever you want to call it. For what? Because she tried to save Charlie's life?
Guys, try to stay calm.
You don't even care about that, do you? You think you're the only one in here saving people, man?
Dash, take it easy. Breathe.
Oh my God!
Dash!
Hey, nurse, we need a gurney. What's happening?
It's okay. It's gonna be all right. I just need some room here. All right, here we go. Grab his head. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Up.
All right, lock it down.
Okay, there you go.
Coming through.
Take a quick listen. Back.
Emma, hi. Hey, thought you guys were gone. Oh, I left my phone in the bathroom. Should really issue warnings about texting and peeing.
Glad I ran into you. Wanted to apologize about this afternoon.
Oh, it's not your fault. It's just kind of embarrassing.
I mean, everybody has something about themselves they don't like. For example, I can't keep my mouth shut to save my life.
No, you don't say.
Well, since you already know, I have absolutely no filter. Let me just say this. Leo is seriously the most amazing guy ever.
I know.
No, I mean, he really is. And not just because he's a great athlete or smart or cute, but because he's truly, profoundly good. Do you know what I mean?
I think so.
But he's not a saint. I mean, he might think he is, but whatever he says, he's not gonna wait around forever for you to get your act together. He'll try, but sooner or later, if you keep this up, you're gonna lose him.
By being myself.
In the nicest possible way. Yeah. So get better, okay?
When you're in the hospital, people are always telling you it's gonna be okay. So what do you do when someone tells you your greatest fear might actually come true?
I cannot get over how talented you are. I would kill to have a talent like that, or any talent.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. You have a great sense of color, and you're very good at naming stuffed animals.
I mean, I just don't get it, Dina. May I call you Dina?
You may not.
How could you ever give that up? What happened?
Life happened. Laverne, baby, you are flatter than a blueberry pancake. Well, come on, one more time. Let's show how it's done. Come on.
Dina, there's a phone call for you.
Can it wait? I mean, we're about to go on.
It's from the hospital.
Excuse me.
Dina?
Where's my sister?
Why don't we step outside?
It was very peaceful. She's still in her room. Her husband is with her now. He asked for some time alone.
In rehearsals all day, I was planning to come first thing in the morning. I didn't get to say goodbye. Hey, Cupcake.
Mommy's really sick this time. She isn't gonna get better.
No, baby. But Aunt Dina's here. Okay. That was the end of my glamorous life on the road. My only sister was gone. My brother-in-law devastated, and my little Sabra. She needed me.
Needed. Past tense. I'm all grown up now, and you can have it all back if you want.
She's right, you could. And you should. You so should.
No, she shouldn't. Why do you think she became a nurse in the first place?
Hello, she just told us.
No, she told us why she stopped singing. That's not why she chose to become a nurse. You could have done a million things that kept you close to your family, but you chose nursing because you love kids. You do. The way you took care of Sabra, the way you propped up her dad when the bottom had fallen out of his life and he could barely get out of bed. That's what you do for Jordy, and Dash, and Leo, and Charlie. You're there for people when they need you most, and that's why it's your calling.
Yes? I'm on my way. Get her home. Her too.
Looks like she got another calling. I'm very drunk. What are you doing here?
Just grabbing my buck. How's your friend? They didn't pull the plug on him yet, did they?
You know what, Hunter? Even for a nihilist, you're a real sack of crap.
I never said I was a nihilist.
Right. Because what kind of nihilist needs an audience?
Look, none of you guys had to come with me today. You made your own choice.
Hey, I'm glad I came. I learned a lot. And, you know, you're right. This is all a distraction. And you don't need to be one of us, but when you fall, we're gonna be there anyways. Maybe we do all die alone. But that doesn't mean we need to live alone.
Can you cut that out?
He's stable. And at this point, he just needs to rest.
It's because of today, isn't it? I shouldn't have let him come with us. I knew he was having trouble keeping up.
His respiratory therapist said he missed 2 treatments today. What the hell were you doing up there?
I don't know. We didn't even know where we were going at first, but once we were there, look, we just want to see what it was really like.
And that's when Dr. McAndrew realized sometimes you don't break the rules because you're angry. Sometimes you break the rules because you're scared.
They gave him a sedative so he can rest easier. Now you guys can go to your room.
I'll stay.
No, I'll stay.
Only one of you will stay. Work it out.
The other day, I shouldn't have hit you, man.
It's okay.
No, it's not.
Look, you take the first shift. Text me when you get tired and I'll come back.
Sounds good.
I'm not here to fight,
Great, I'm too tired to fight.
but I'm also not going to apologize.
Me neither.
got to meet your friends. I really like them. They're the kind of people that I'd want to be friends with. You know, if I had friends that way.
You do, and you will.
I meant to tell you, my dad might be coming up to visit next week, and I don't know if it's too soon, but I'd really like for you to meet him, if you want.
I'd love to.
Are those the ones with the marshmallow in the middle?
They're finally in season.
Those used to be my favorite when I was little. Can I have one?
Really? Help yourself. How's it taste?
Like home. My mouth is full.
I don't care. Sweet chocolate.
I know I'm not supposed to be here.
You're not.
Lisa called, said it was an emergency, said something about Dash.
Dash is fine. He had an event, but he's back to baseline.
Good. That's good. That's all, I guess. Kenji can clean out the rest of my desk in the morning.
Tina, I told Lisa to call you.
You did?
I understand why you did what you did. But you cannot afford to take those types of risks.
And I can appreciate that. I thought about everything that happened, and you may not have been completely wrong.
Which means that you may not have been completely right.
It goes to follow.
I'm guessing that's as close to an apology as I'm gonna get.
Take it or leave it.
I'll take it.
All right, then. I'll see you when my suspension is lifted.
I've lifted your suspension. I realize that these kids mean everything to you. But what I didn't know is how much you mean to these kids. They need you. And more importantly, I need you.
And I guess I'm where I need to be.
But now I tell a single truth. There's you in everything I do. Now remember when I told you that's the last you'll see of me. Remember when I broke you down.
To whom it may concern. That's the correct way of addressing someone when you have no idea who they are.
But maybe that doesn't matter so much. Because this letter is really about who we are.
Aristotle said that knowing yourself is the beginning of wisdom. Well, here's what we know so far. We're people who are coming to terms with who we used to be.
And trying to figure out where we're going and who we're going there with. Sorry, whom.
Which brings us to the point of this embarrassingly earnest letter. Nurse Jackson. I'm the first to admit that Nurse Jackson can be a pain in the ass. She's bossy, insulting, and her taste in footwear is highly questionable.
I gave you hell through all the years.
But the truth is, we need her. And though she may not admit it,
she needs us. So please let her come back. Because if there's one thing we've definitely learned about ourselves in our limited time on this earth, So you have to know when enough is enough.
Sincerely, the Red Band Society.
Charlie. Charlie, man, you here? Charlie?
Charlie, honey, it's me. Charlie? You're awake. He's awake!
Charlie's eyes are open, but he can't move or talk.
We want to get Charlie something fun to look at.
Oh, that's a no-brainer.
Oops.
I came here to donate half my liver to him.
I'm not willing to roll those dice out of my sister's life.
What about your life, Hunter?
Dr. Nadei is one of the foremost neurologists in the world.
Can I talk about your approach?
The time it would take to explain myself to you, it's time better spent with our patient.
He's an arrogant charlatan, and I want him gone.
Charlie, we're losing him.
Effects of the appalling crime continue to haunt. Grace Point is all new tomorrow on Fox.